Good afternoon, Zelda fans. I'm Kachiri, joining you today for this main tournament race between StructuralMike and Lanabean. Looks like we're doing some Kabuki, which is casual, boots, Kisanti, and somewhere AD is in there. Yeah, have so many great races so far this tournament. This is bound to be another good one. Hopefully not as railroaded as the Kabuki I commentated on yesterday was. And we are off. This is a standard start, so we gotta go through Hyrule Dungeon, save Zelda, all that fun stuff. And it looks like we get a small key to Castle Tower, which, oh, in this mode, our small Hyrule key is could be in Castle Tower, so our runner's going to look out for that. Look out for Master Sword or Cape. If we find either of those, it's going to be first chest Castle Tower. Never mind, we found it early. Ooh, and these guards are dropping bombs, which is a nice find right now, as we get our resync. Even though we do have that key, we gotta do the whole process as a vanilla Link to the Past, save Zelda, go through the secret passage. I wonder if our runners are going to take a detour if we find Master Sword or Cape. That's going to be the one thing on the runner's minds. We do have that one, castle, small key. We can get the 2 items out of there. So far, only a piece of heart. Some money's been given to us. It's really nice getting these bombs early. It's going to make for a quick and easy... Oh, that's a 4-drop! Get that 4-drop now! Nice, quick and easy, Kakariko. Lana's running for that 4-drop. Oh, another 4-drop there for Mike to even things out for bomb counts. Another piece of heart. Now to get to the secret passages in the back end of this dungeon. The beeping's getting on. The beeping is there, huh? Alright, taking a look at the grouping so far for Group O. Lana is 2-0. Has already did a double hitter against The Pain and has won 2-0. So Lana's going for the 3-0 here. This is Mike's first match this main tournament group stage. We're now moving on to Dark Cross, which will be our next item check. This is Key Sanity, so we might find keys for other dungeons in here. So far, we're just getting more and more money. Silver's ladder blocked in 7. Okay. Nice magic refill. Get the 3 items here in the back of escape. Oh, nice glove. Get one more check here in sync, and then we'll see what the runners decide to do with this starting loadout. So, looks like with the book, we're going to run. We may get an early pet check, since this is all dungeons. The pet may come to play. It may incentivize runners to do a, you know, different route if they know, like, the big key to Eastern's on ped or fire rods on ped. Mike's trying to get some tree pulls in. Lana's going straight to Kakariko. Mike is going to go ahead and see what's on Lumberjack, since we will have to be defeating Aga 1. It's just a piece of art this time around. We got Quake growing in Lost Woods. No, Lana was thinking about saving the queen. Okay, Lana's doing a different play here. This is going to be the Eastern play, I believe. This was a very popular play. Actually, no, it's South Hyrule. A few SG Lives back, the big popular play for casual boots was to go straight to Shirashla after doing your early checks. Looks like Lana's trying to save up some money to get to an early Zora with this glove. Glove just put Zora in logic. We saw Ped was dead. Ped's only a piece of heart. But yeah, no, it definitely looks like Lana is going for a Zora play with all the single rupees she grabbed off of that bush crab. Nice, oh, nice flippers as well. Bile and flippers. And our first big key to Hera in the well. We'll see if there's a Bile in Kakariko. Because if there's no Bile, then, you know, Lana's going to have a more efficient CAC. Dark Palace, there's 6 of those small keys to pod. Lana's probably going to be grabbing some rupees here in this rock. Also grabbing that shield. I know Lana's not happy with that shield. But there's more money in Blind's Hideout. That's 2 vanilla chests, a whole heart container. Oh, not grabbing the money for Lana. Okay. Probably hoping that one of these upcoming checks are going to give some money. Nothing else was in Blind's Hideout. Bile of Merchant's another piece of heart. Master Sword on the man under the bridge. And The Swords of Evil's Bane, just being, you know, hiding out with a chill dude, just camping. Small keys on the island. So we'll probably go grab that once we get the Mirror and Dark World access. Speaking of Dark World access, we now have the hammer. We just now need Moon Pearl. That's a nice spot for hammer. Waterfall Fairy gives us some money and a key to GT. Oh, speaking of Moon Pearl, Mike with the Dark World access very early on this seed. That's a lot of checks we can do on Mike's side now. And Lana, saving Queen. There's also a map at Ray's game. We're not too worried about maps. We gotta beat all the dungeons anyway. And Pet's dead, so. So Mike is going to go straight to Hype Cave. Another 5-check cave here. We're going to start off the bug net. Lana's about ready to grab her Moon Pearl. Hype Cave is just a cave. There was nothing hype about that cave. Lana's about ready to grab her hammer here. We'll get the good news. Hey, I can go straight to Village of Outcasts. Mike's going to be going straight to the pyramid. Sick Kid, which is something Mike wasn't able to do, is just a piece of art. Map on pyramid. Mike's going to not grab that map. And take a death. Unfortunate. Mike's just going to go back to what the plan was. I'm actually doing the checks Lana just did, so that's good. That'll give Mike flippers and that bottle. Actually, Lana didn't do the dam, so dam's going to give us the bow. That's a place for the bow. What's being flooded at the dam is another big item Lana missed out on. No, just another Pizza Heart that Mike's going to pick up. Mike's like, hey, I don't want to get comboed by those Dark World plants again, so I'm just going to grab that. Don't mind me. We'll see if Mike decides to farm some money while doing all this to do Zora. As Lana picks up her health and money. I see Lana going to play around the Skull Woods in Thieves Town. Mike has a decent amount of pod they can run and do right now. So Lana's going to go to Village of Outcasts first. We're going to play some chess game. Mike's gained Zora money. Lana just lost $9 there at chess game. What's being brewed up? A small key to TR. We're needing about 3 of those this scene. Now we can still do the front 4 of Thief Sound. I don't know why I completely brain farted there. Mike is setting up a water run. 1 rupee shy. Is just hoping that, hey, there's going to be a 5 or a 20 on my way here. Second small key to pod on Lana. Lamp! Ooh, that's a really good find. That makes Palace of Darkness feels like a better play. Mike gets their Master Sword. Map for Hera. And Lana's setting up a Death Warp here. And the third small key to pod. I feel like pod might be a play here soon. Oh, Lana, you forgot you had a fairy! No, Lana! Oh, always happens. Always happens. Mike has his Zora money. Lana's trying to set up some spin speed here. Probably going to run up to Skullwoods now. No, we're going to check Bumper Ledge first. Only love from Zora. Bombs in Bumper Ledge. Now Mike is going to be doing some Villas of Outcast plays. No, this is climbing the mountain. Yeah, climbing the mountain. Okay. Lana's stunning the Gibdos here so she can get this middle section of Skullwoods cleared out. And the compass pod's not going to do much for us here. So let's steal this key and get all the checks out of the front of Skullwoods, and then probably save and quit and go to pod area. That is so funny, the old man following the old man. So Lana's going to get this first chest here, walk out, drop down the left hole, and clear out the rest of the front. Nice rod there. Small key. Mike is going for a hover! Mike! Okay. Saving Quay knows there's a small key there. Mike is doing what we call in the speed gaming business for the fans. More money for Lana. Ooh, nice cane as well. Skullwoods being a little loaded. Oh, Mike is doing a fairy hunt. Oh, Mike. You're pulling on all the stops. And the fourth key to pod. Yeah, no, Lana, you're going to go pod. Hopefully, there's another bone pod, because I don't think Lana's going to be touching the dam anytime soon. Well, never mind, I lied. Lana's, no, actually, Lana's going to Hype Cave. My bad. Yeah, Lana's missing the bow from, Lana's missing the bow from Dam. Lana's also going to go ahead and do the rest of the South Hyrule check, so this is South to East Hyrule. She tried so hard to get that shield gone. I know how much she hates the shield on her arm. Mike's going to be doing all the plays Lana's just did. But something tells me our next progression is going to be in pod. And I'm hoping something pushes Lana to get that bow. Looks like only 5 digs for a blue rupee. Now, Lana's probably not going to get that bow until she's forced to, or she finds the mirror. She is going to get the 5-6 crystal info. That's good. 5-6 today is Hera and Ice. Alright, cave time. We know this is nothing. Mike's about ready to get his money back for pod after getting the little pop prison left room chest here. We'll also be getting the ice rod and the cane. So right now it is the bow difference that's separating these two runners. And we also have 4 keys for both runners, I believe, for pod. So pod, a lot can be done in pod. In fact, with that bow, if you want to do a very inefficient route, you can get everything in pod with those 4 keys and doing some hamburger yumps and just always going through the mimic side. Highly inefficient. You don't want to do that, but you can full clear pod with those 2 small keys missing by just never opening the front door. Alright, Lana's going to be the first one to pod. I don't think Lana, unless Lana knows how to mimic clip, I don't think she has a way to right side. Nice hook shot. Never mind. Okay. Lana finds some goodies still. That will get Lana to right side Death Mountain. Actually, we'll get Lana all the way to Hera, and we can get to the top of Hera with that big key. So that is now our first clearable dungeon available to us. Alright, Mike's already used his fairy, so just gotta give these guys a hug. Small key to GT, that's our second one of 4. Lana's going for vanilla big key chest today. Okay. You're seeing Lana. And you get some love for it. I don't think Lana has a potion, so it does look like Lana is going to Mimic Clip. So not having the bow isn't hurting Lana in this situation. So for Mimic Clip, you just get rid of the green ones, and then you just kind of manipulate the red one to just kind of go through the wall. Oh, wow. That was smooth. I don't think I've seen a Mimic Clip go that fast. Holy crap. All for Pizza Hut and more money. Wow. Rich Seed. And doing that, oh, Lana, you're just styling on everyone today. Anyway, this is probably Mike now going to pod. We gotta figure out what the C wants us to do. It does look like it's going to be Death Mountain, right? East Death Mountain for the progression. Mike is also going to go to Shirashula. Okay, we haven't seen this yet. Big key to TR. Oh, we're now Fire Rod and another small key to this. Okay, Lana can full clear this dungeon now. Nice. Always a small key in this dungeon. Speaking of pod, is our green pendant. And behind Shirashula, we are getting a small key to Meyer. Alright, Lana is going to hammer jump now to get the rest of the checks here, minus the big chest. And Mike, are you dipping Eastern? Mike is dipping Eastern. That's 4 checks available to Mike. Find the vanilla big key in there, or semi-vanilla big key, then that's a clearable dungeon. Looks like that hook shot was the progression that we were looking for here. Makes sense since most of the stuff in that dungeon is locked by 6 keys. So Lana's going to climb the mountain. And will be showing us what's in Paradox and all that fun stuff. We get the Cane of Burna as the first check in Eastern. Mike's going to the map chest now. Piece of Heart, only 2 more checks we can get in Eastern. My question is, do you just go straight to East Death Mountain, or do you check Spec Rock? And it looks like we're going to check Spec Rock first. I didn't see what was in Compass Chest of Eastern, but I don't see anything new on the tracker. My bad. This could be a small key to Hera, which would be hilarious. That means we could full clear Hera while we're up here. Get that out of the way. Big thanks to my tracker Fishing Boo for helping me out. Oh, small key's TR. We're now a small key Mitts and Fire Rod away from being able to clear that out. And there was nothing in the vanilla big key chest for Mike, so Mike is just going death. We'll probably run down to Flute Spot 5 to go to Dark World to do pod to find the hook shot. Lana is now going to show us what's in Paradox. Seven full checks here. Starting out with Small Key to Thief Sound. That's a big find. Small Key to Pod. That's all 6 Pod Smalls. Everything is in Logic now in Pod. Oh, wow. Gotta get through these Moldorms for these 5 checks. And a small key to Skull Woods. A big key to Pod. That's a clearable pod. If Lana can just go to the dam and get that, you know, bow. And some love. That's a nice early completable pod. You know that everything's in Logic with all the keys. That shield is never being picked up by Lana. Don't even suggest it. Alright, so Mike's now going to find that pod is mostly empty. We are going to activate this tablet for a piece of heart. And it's now just a nice quick clear of Hera. We can Hera pot, get to the top. Again, we're probably not going to find that bow for Lana unless she finds the other bow in the pool. Or she finds the mirror and decides she wants to dip Swamp. Lana, that was a play. Okay, doing bomb Hera pot. Nice and quick. Small key to GT. That's number 3. And Bombo. Ooh, that's a nice Bombo's find. That's 2 of our medallions, so good chance we already have our medallions for Meyer and TR handled. And one more hammer or spin, and that should have hit. Hitbox's game. And that's a dead Moldorm. That's first blood at 32 minutes for Lana. Get some cash prize for that and the first crystal. I believe we'll probably see what's going on with Paradox Cave. Actually, Lana doesn't... Did Lana get any, like, new progression out of that? I would probably see Lana actually going to dam sooner than later, then. I mean, Bombos are going to be good if we find Mitts and we can go through some of Ice Palace. Rigu, okay. So Lana still has the eastern area open, has Catfish open, Dam, and Agina. We do have the book. Actually, we have the book, so Lana can run through desert, but looks like her goal right now is the eastern area. Mike's now following in Lana's footsteps through Death Mountain. I have never seen that before, and that is awesome. And that's how I'm going to open up the back of the closet from now on. Mike's also going to be getting his key because Mike tried hovering, didn't get the key from the hover. It's like I'm just going to do it now. Now Mike is going to find the big key to pod up here, which will have him go back to pod. It's a required double dip pod today. Because you need to go in there and get the hook shot, then go get your big key. It's one of those things where if that fairy hovered would have worked for Mike, Mike would be singing very pretty right now. Oh, is Mike... Do we have... Oh, I guess we do have a Spike Cave available. Okay, so Mike's going to show Spike Cave. That's something Lana has not done yet. Spike Cave today is Whole Heart. Alright. So Alana's going to get the money out of the back here. Then, again, we'll go back to what is her next play. We know she needs to get to the dam to get that bow. But is that what... I mean, I think that might be what she's railroaded into. Because she does have Spike Cave, which we know is nothing. Mike's about to get this big key here. Oh, Lana's going to the Spike Cave. Okay. Really hard last locating that dam now. Mike's probably going to go ahead and get over to Hera and clear that out. Lana gets her 12th heart, and we'll save and quit. Ooh, actually, Castle Tower is a play as well. Castle Tower, we can get both the checks out of there. And that's where Lana's going. Just refusing to do the dam without the the mirror is proven to be hindering Lana right now. At least these two checks aren't too bad, unless we end up finding the other castle tower key in here. Then we're climbing the whole tower. Okay, compass to Thieves Town, and one more check. And a map to pod. We don't need that. All right. Now, if Lana just goes straight to Agina, now that'll be her trolling me at this point. But we're about to have two runners race straight to Helmusar King at the same time. Like, whatever advantages there may or may not have had is about ready to be cleared up right now. Oh, actually, Lana's going straight to Agina, just making sure all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted. Is this a full desert play? Full desert play, okay. There's a map on the ledge. We can only really get one IM in here. Two IMs, I mean. We can get the Igor chest and then the Torch chest. I see Mike going straight for Helmusar King, though. Rupees and one other check, and then Lana is going to be going straight for Helmusar King. Oh, nice tempered, actually. Oh, well, I guess again it didn't Helmusar King. Mike's going to be getting the next dungeon clear. And whatever progressions in pod, either between the big chest or Helmusar King, is going to be what we need to do next. So we'll see if Mike goes towards big chest first or Helmusar King. Both of these runners are going to be doing both. And Mike's doing Helmusar King first. There's also Catfish. Oh, wouldn't that be just hilarious if that's the case and then Mike goes and do like Agina and stuff? Be unfortunate, but... Is Lana going to do Catfish before pod? Nope, pod first. We got Lamp to show us where the turtles are. Mike's going to be the first one to the Helmusar King fight. Lana's going to do the big chest first. Okay. Takes a fall by accident. Oh, that's Mitz. That's Ice Palace. That is Dark Death Mountain. Good finds, good finds. And Helmusar King had mapped to TR. We also got the green pendant for Shirashula. So Mike's about ready to go get their mitts now. And so the play will be between either Ice Palace or Dark Death Mountain. Oh, there's a chance that it could also be TR. No, we don't have Mirror. This could still be TR. Depends on how they want to route Dark Death Mountain. Mike's doing that play. Nice turtle. Oh, doing some bomb strats. Okay. Smith chain's also available. Do we have the medallion for TR? We can dive TR if we do. Right now, dungeons are tied up now 2-2. We do have the medallion for TR. We got 2 TR small keys. That's some things we can do. Just avoid doing the lava chest. Lana, where are you going? Dark Death Mountain. Mike's the first one into hook shot. We get another bottle. The third one, we get a map to swamp. That's not going to help us. We get a some roops. And we get some roops. And we know the other end of that's going to be nothing, so we're not going to come back here for the mirror. Super Bunny time on Mike's side. Super Bunny is going to give us some arrows and some arrows. So what's in TR for us? We do have the TR big key. We could check the big chest. Can we get to... I think we could get to Laser Bridge. Yeah, we can. But we can't do the Fire Lock 2 chest on the right side here because we don't have the Fire Rod. Lana's about ready to join Mike and TR now. Oh, wait. Gotta do the... Lana did her caves differently. Mike's going to go steal the key from the Pokey. And it's going to be this key that allows us to get all the way to Laser Bridge. Now, Lana's going to have a bit of an easier time with these Pokies with the Temper Sword. As you can see, Mike has to do more than 2 spin slashes on them. The Temper Sword allows just 1 spin slash to kill them. So Lana will get some time back here. No mirror, can't look at mimics, but we can see what's in the big chest, and that is a red boomerang. Lana's also going to be stealing the key here. Crystal Roller Room is just Roops. As you can see, Lana clear that room a bit faster. Mike gets the magic pot. And we're going to see what's on Laser Bridge. We find Fire Rod and a TR Small here. This is a dungeon that they're going to clear almost immediately. No, we find the mirror. Mirror's big. Mirror is very big. That's more checks we can do. That's also going into Swamp. Big key to Eastern. That's a clearable dungeon. We also got the, we can also clear Swamp. We can also check Mimics. And Mimics gives us a big key to Thieves Town. That's another clearable dungeon. Options are opening up for us. One of those options is that other Castle Tower Small, and Mike's going to take this time to clear Castle Tower. Lana's also going to go back and do Mimics, and we'll see what Lana decides to do. Lana's already cleared the items out of Castle Tower. She knows she doesn't have to come back here until the end of the game, so she's probably going to go into either Eastern or Thieves or Swamp. Swamp being the most item-dense location. We are looking for a flute to get to the Mire area to see what's going on there. We're still missing a handful of big keys, like the Desert Big, the Mire Big, the GT Big. Lana's going to Eastern. We're going to clear out Eastern first. That will be her third dungeon clear. So we'll take a dungeon lead here. Yeah, kind of. If you want to count CT and GT as dungeons as well. Of the main 10 dungeons. Oh, we're getting a green pendant turned in too. That's just more love. That mirror gets us K45 and Graveyard Ledge, and also King's Tomb. Actually, the Mids gave us King's Tomb, we just haven't gone back to it yet. Oh, we don't have the Swamp Small. My bad. I thought I saw that earlier. So yeah, then if we haven't seen the Swamp Small, then it's going to be Lana going to Eastern, then Thieves Town, then probably doing the Smith Chain out of Thieves Town. As the adage is, always be clearing dungeons. A, B, C, D. But Mike is going to fight our boss here at Vaga 1. No blue balls. We're playing all dungeons. Oh, Lana gets a mushroom. I'm sure she's not too happy about that. Mike's going to the second wave of fireballs here. We'll have Aga 1 cleared. About the same time Lana's going to be clearing the Armos fight. Without Lana's playing, I wouldn't be surprised she gets the nice, easy, quick kill off. That should have counted as a hit on that Igor. What? So Castle Tower is now cleared on Mike's side. Half magic's the rewards for Armos and another crystal. Looks like Mike is going to do the catfish play or cat. No, we're going to just go straight to Graveyard and King's Tomb from here. Lana's going to her house. What is the play from here? Oh, this might be... Okay, this is going to be using the portal here? No? No, we're going to... Dark World. I didn't see what was in King's Tomb. Oh. Oh, Lion's doing K45. So we're getting all of our mirror checks all at once now. This is probably going to turn into a Thieves Town play. Big heart for Graveyard Ledge and K45. Does K45 have any goodies for us? Blue mail. Lion will take that. Hera Small. Okay, so King's Tomb with Hera Small. I don't expect our runners to go anywhere near Hera at this point. They've already both cleared the boss from it. They got everything but, you know, T-break, and, you know, if you do T-break at this point and it's nothing, then you just wasted all your time. At least we're going to see what Catfish has. We're also going to see Smiths and Hammer Pegs. Small key could be important. Small key to Ice Palace. But this big key could be important. This is the big key to Swamp Palace. Okay. No double dipping swamp once we find the small key. Oh, we're going to do some fake powdering. Okay. Let's get all the fetch quests done. Mike's going to go ahead and do Shirashula and the Eastern. Looks like Eastern first and Shirashula. Wait, what? Only a heart container. But then we're going fake powder here to get some goodies. If we find the powder, it's supposed to give us $50. Now Lana's going to be doing Thieves Town, and we'll probably do North Dark Hyrule. We find Fire Rod, that's a clearable skull. We still have the mushroom turn in later on. I think Lana's probably going to be saving that until she finds the flute. Mike's about to get half magic. The front of the early parts of Ice Palace are still in logic. Mind you, we can icebreaker, so we don't care about logic. Unfortunately, Mike does not get the quick kill on Armos. But that ties up main dungeons between these two. However, Mike does have that castle tower on top, which will have Lana run through probably at the end of her seed. Also, we're an hour in, guys. It's been an exciting race. Don't forget to follow the runners. So we're putting in a great show for you. Or the bot doesn't work. That's fine. Small key to TR. Now we find the fire rod that's clearable TR. Having the small key gives us a big key to Desert Palace as a clearable desert. Oh, I forgot all about the small key here. This is a small key to Swamp Palace. That's an important small key. Now Swamp's clearable. But Mike's going to go ahead and go into Ice Palace instead. We got the bombos. Lana's now fine blind. Already got the first phase done. Stayed on script, gets a map. But hey, tied up the overall dungeon counts. Currently, it's too close to tell. Lana had an okay lead, and then they kind of just grouped up together with a little bottleneck, and then it's just now too close to tell. Lana's going to be turning in purple chest. Mike's going icebreaker. Finds another small key to Meyer. Lana's still trying to get that shield taken away from her. Lana, you're in the middle of a race. Lana. There she goes. Okay. Another big key to Skull Woods. That's going to be a nice pickup. Just get rid of Skull Woods while we're there. Purple chest turn in is going to be giving us another small key, this time to GT. Oh, apparently we found out the TR is a pendant. Ooh, actually, ooh! We have a world, I believe, that if Skull Woods is also a pendant, Fire Rod could be in GT. Another small key. This time it's a small key Skull Woods. Lana's going to be clearing up desert. Don't have the small key for right side, but right now we're more focused on clearing bosses. No Ice Palace Big, so we're not going to see what's in that chest, but Lana's going to show us what's in the big chest of desert. Oh my god! That's stupid! Ice Palace Big and Ice Palace. Okay. Leads to the final key to TR. It's Mike's third key, but we know where the other one is. Lana hates the shield. That's all it is. It's her little meme. Alright, we got a cold stare fight on Mike's side using the bombos to blow up the cage. Lion's about ready to fight the Lamos. We're still going to be at 5 cleared dungeons each for both of our runners. Don't forget this is all dungeons, so we got to clear all 12. This seat definitely opened up all of a sudden after doing those TR dips. Mike's getting low in health. Don't think Mike has another fairy, but we're down to 1 puff. 1 puff isn't too scary. There we go. That is going to be Pyramid Fairy unlocked for Mike. Nice silvers on Lamos. So now we gotta figure out what Lana's next plan is. We know Lana needs to get that small key in Lake Hylia. That is the small key to Swamp Palace. But will she get that? What's Mike's current play? Mike's current play looks like Thieves Town. We also know if Lana's trying to hold off on doing Ice Palace because of the big key. Big key is in Ice Palace. But this is looking like a first check Swamp or Ice Palace play, or this is getting that key. This is getting that key. Now both runners are at 5 out of 12 dungeons cleared, and Lana's not going towards, okay. Lana was thinking, probably going to do the Ice Palace play. Now is not doing the Ice Palace play, but is now going to be doing the Swamp play. However, we do know that, oh, she has the Swamp Big Key. So yeah, she can full clear Swamp now. That's all 10 items. She won't be finding the Ice Palace Big, though. Because we know Ice Palace Big is in Ice. But I don't think we saw anything else important in that. Well, a small key to TR, but if we hit a point where we're go moding Ice Palace, I don't think that matters. So Lana's going to Swamp. First dip. Yesterday I did a Kabuki call where it was a required triple dip Swamp. More likely she's looking for the Ice Palace Big Key because she doesn't want to do a double dip, not knowing that the Ice Palace Big Key is in Ice Palace. Oh, Swamp is our other pendant, so we actually have all of our dungeon info, I believe. If TR is a pendant, yeah. Lana did find the flute, it looks like. So that's going to get us over to Meyer area to check that out. Yeah, we should have full dungeon info now. So Fire Rod is still out there. It does look like the only thing GT can be holding today is the GT Big Key. That's nice to know. The question is, how much do you do outside GT looking for that Big Key? Overall, though, we are looking for Meyer Big, GT Big, Fire Rod, and possibly Ether. We're getting really close to the end of this seed. Don't worry, Mike's just messing with the blind screen. But Mike now takes a temporary lead on dungeon clears with 6. Lana's going to be a bit held back in this dungeon. This is a long dungeon to full clear. Mike got some cleanup to do with Sick Kid and a few others. Nothing really was on the left side. Yeah, Mike's not doing all the Smith chain stuff, so... Oh, the Desert Small was on the left side. Okay. So Lana, while doing the Meyer checks, can run in and just do left side desert then. I believe this is the Swamp House key. Yep. So Mike now has everything to do Swamp Palace in one go as well. Lana's trying to do some diver down here. Gets a second try for more health. Another boomerang, and we got one check left on Argus. I mean, if Lana finds the other big keys and the fire rod, I mean, that will save her from full clearing ice. Just doing the icebreaker and just jumping all the way down. Nice kill on Argus for a small key to Skullwoods. Is this now the Ice Palace play? This looks like an Ice Palace play. Alright, so Lana's going to go through Ice Palace as well. We'll find the big key in there. And looks like our next progression is either going to be on right side desert or the mire area. I don't believe Mike has been to Desert Palace yet. Because Mike is still on the Master Sword and Desert Palace are tempered. Mike's doing the swamp play. And right now we're just retracing steps for both our runners. Lion's about ready to do the icebreaker. Mike finds the flute. Lana has yet to activate her flute. Mike did a glitch while playing with blind. It's something that runner's been doing. It does not look great. Nope. Lana didn't have a key for that. Lana's about to get the good news that the big key's here. So Lana's has got the iced tea room. Mike's about to get the desert small. Now Lana's going to fight Cold Stare. We'll have an easier fight with the Temper Sword. But it does feel like the next progression is either going to be the my area or right side desert. Also, Pyramid Fairies is opportunity. We also have Lava Chest now available since we have all 4 keys. That will be a horrible spot for progression at this point. And Lana with a very nice, clean Cold Stare fight. That will be her 7th dungeon. And Mike is about ready to fight Argus for his 7th dungeon. So we're still basically tied up here, folks. I don't think I've ever seen triple puff. What the heck? That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, we also have the tea break room, which will be our last location if it comes down to it. Some dungeon now done for Mike. And Lana's activating her flute. This is probably going to turn into a desert play for Mike as well. Oh, we're getting the mushroom as I predicted once we got the mushroom. Not the mushroom, the flute. The mushroom check. That's what Lana was waiting for. And that's nothing! Alright. Moment of truth for Meyer. Do we need to get ether? Lana's not even looking at it yet. Nothing Meyer shed. Nope, we have it. So we're just missing GT Big, Meyer Big, and Fire Rod for our go mode. We can still go into Meyer and get 7 out of 8 checks. We got the 2 checks from Desert here. We got Pyramid Fairy also available to us. So there's a lot going on. It could be a vanilla Meyer Big Key. We've already had a vanilla Ice Big Key. Oh, Lana's checking the 2 chests in Desert first, just for that big key possibility. First chest is nothing. Second chest. Nothing! Alright. So Swamp was absolutely nothing to us. There, got a key. We can go ahead and just go left to right here in Meyer. Nothing in this chest. Doing cutscene. Mike's now running to the back of the desert to get their silvers. Nice golden sword, okay. There's our fire rod. Okay, we can now clear out both TR and Skull with that, but where we find our Meyer Big here? No, we just get more upgrades. Well, Mike takes the dungeon lead now because Mike has that CT over Lana. And Lana's done with Meyer. No big key. We gotta take that fire rod off to Skull or to Churchill Rock to see if we can find the Meyer Big there. Lana's taking it to Skull Woods. We got the big key, I believe. No, we don't. So we can only get the two out of the back. Mike is doing some digging before going to Meyer, just in case. Never mind, we do have the big key. It just wasn't marked. And it was nothing. And there was nothing in the shovel. So this is probably Pyramid Fairy then, if I were to hazard a guess. Going for the bridge chest first. We are now just two big keys away from go mode for our runners. Mike doesn't know that. He's still looking for Fire Rod. I think we're over-equipped for this moth fight, but that's fine. Well, at least we found Cape. Cape is good. Lana, get off the mirror. Don't accidentally mirror in here, please. Moth goes down. That will give Lana her 8th dungeon. No big keys yet. So we now know that whatever big key is, it's in TR, looks like. Mike avoiding Meyer, okay. Lana doesn't know that this is just a heart piece, which is fine. I don't think Mike checked the bumper ledge. And Lana hasn't checked Lumberjack. Okay. This is probably Mike going to Meyer now. Yep. And this is also Lana going to TR. Lana can clear TR, and we can get the lava chest while we're doing so. While doing so, we will find the Meyer big key between Trinex or lava chest. Now the question is going to be, Mike also knows it's just going to be TR after this as well, but Mike has already cleared out Castle Tower. Is that going to be the edge? It's going to be mostly execution between these runners now. Oh, we still have right side. Actually, yeah, no, there's 4 checks here. My bad, I forgot. Now with the fire orb, we can do right side here. Okay, nothing was on the right side. I have never seen that strategy before for this room. Mike's about to grab their gold sword. According to Dr. Earroom, it's his dumb swag strat. Okay. Alright, lava chest time. Just more money. So the the Meyer big key is on Trinex. Cool, got it. And then I believe that also puts GT big in GT. Oh yeah, we got Hera Basement as well. Oh, that's all awful. I mentioned that was going to be the absolute last location, if it comes down to it. Mike's going to run off and do Moth now. Lana's probably just going to run to Trinex. Now we're going to get some backdoor strats for Trinex here. Not quite. Close enough. Is it still good enough for a 1 cycle? Oh, 0 cycle? Nope. And that's a dead Trinex. And that's probably the Meyer bag. Yep. the Hera basement can still come to play. So now just to run back to Meyer, clear that dungeon. With Moth down, both runners just have 3 dungeons left each. Lana's still probably going to check the big chest here, just on the off chance that it is the GT big. Mike's now rushing to TR because he knows that's all he has left. Oh, bile percent. Lana's now just going to go to the boss. That is going to be the CT difference, it feels like. And or if GT is in GT Big Key's in the dungeon, what route, and then the execution of that route. This is still anyone's race. Oh, we're getting some spookies. Lana with all the spookies. Triple spooky, triple spooky. And we also have gold sword. We also have silvers. I mean, this is a dead boss. Have you ever seen a dead boss before? The 0 cycle as well. That's going to be our GT access. Still missing the big key. The big key can be anywhere. And by anywhere, I mean it's either in GT or it's in Hera, first floor behind the tea break room. But Lana has to do one more climb up the mountain to figure that out. And even though Lana's probably going to be the first one that clears GT, we got Castle Tower on the mine. That's what's the big separation between our 2 runners are right now. I'll go ahead and give our runners a follow. I don't believe the bot works right now, so that's whatever. They were putting on an amazing show for you guys right now. The question is, where is that GT big key? At this point, do you take the gamble and check Hera basement before going to GT? Just on that 1 in 28 chance. 27 chance. Yeah, the bot's broken. Sorry, Mecha Frogzilla. Going to Hope Room first. For a compass and another piece of heart. Skipping tile room for now. You know, this is the first year we have no delay on our runners. Normally at this time I'd be peeking the race time chat to see who won, but I don't even know. This could still be anyone's race. We are looking for the big key. I don't believe there's any more big keys left in the pool. There we go. Homemade beer fixed it. Oh, wait, is that it? Is that it? Okay. So that's Mike. Might get some time back if he does any kind of Dark Magician strat or anything like that. Oh, homemade beer in chat says Mike's going to rando rush. Did Lana go into the Gibdo's room on the right side? And her chances, unfortunately. Mike still needs to clear Misery Mire. Lana still needs to clear Castle Tower. Which is a quick clear with Gold Sword, but that's still 2 minutes. It's going to come down to execution, and fortunately, I think if Mike does go straight left into, you know, going, you know, towards Rando Rush, I think that might put it in Mike's favor. Especially since this skull is just being rude to Lana. Alright. Lamos 2 now. Lining up the silvers. Got the 1. Missed the 2nd. Got the 3rd. That's fine. Now, mind you, Mike still might do Hera just on the off chance, the 1 in 22 chance. Especially if Mike feels behind, that might be the gamble Mike feels like he needs to take. One is at the top of the tower. GT Big is on the torch, and GT. Alright, all Mike has left is Gan's Tower to get through. Lana takes an unfortunate fall. And Lana is now on to Aga 2. Then we'll have to go through Aga 1. All Mike has to do is just go into GT, go left, and then climb. Oh, that might have been a triple. That could have also been a double. Two of the shadows are just on top of each other right now. that looks like it was a triple, single, double, though. Mike gets dead rocked. Now to do Aga 1. Now does Mike go straight left from here? No, Mike does not! Is this going to be, like a... Nope, Mike is going to go ahead and go full right here. Okay. 19 hearts, by the way. Yeah, no, this has been a fantastic race. Lot nicer of a Kabuki than the one I commentated yesterday was. But this is probably going to move Lana to 3-0 in her group. This was Mike's first game in his groups here for Group O, so still a lot of room to get back. Mike's going to find his go mode right now. Lana's been gaming. She had one of the smoothest Mimic clips I've ever seen. Like, just... The Mimic just listened to her. Now to just hit Aga with the bug net. The Mimic Whisperer. I do recommend rewatching this race. This was a highly well-executed race from both Mike and Lanabean. They've both been showing off the smooths. Alright, Lana just now has to cook a pig. Gets that nice full heal before that. We have silvers, we got gold sword, we got 17 hearts, red mail. Just got slice Ganon 6 times for the first 2 phases. And then because this is AD mode and we disabled blue balls, we also disabled Ganon teleports. So the next 4 hits are going to come by quickly. And then Lana is going to look for that triple silver shot that everyone likes to do on the final phase of Ganon. Oh, got double! Oh, nice! Oh, get your GG's, if I can speak. I don't know if he's speaking. Get your GG's in chat for Lanabean. She's going past that bridge. And we'll finish with an official race time, .gg time of 1:50:08. And we'll move 3-0 in Group O. Mike's almost, oh, it's almost there. Is at the top of the tower. We're clear Agatuve, and we'll also clear Ganon. But this was an amazing race between these two runners. And I look forward to see their second race in this group. Lanabean!
Hello, how are you?
Big GG's, congrats on that 3-0.
Thank you. I did not expect to take one from Mike, but I will absolutely take it.
Oh, it was a close one. Mike is just finishing Ganon's Tower now, did Castle Tower early, and will be finding the pig soon.
Got it. So what were the kind of big differences?
No, honestly, there wasn't that many. You avoided the bow for so long, and then you also avoided going straight to pod when you got that bow, and that kind of tied things up for a bit. Honestly, it was just routing execution.
I was scared for a minute about that bow, and I was like, actually, it wouldn't have made a difference. You have to go to pod anyway to get a hook shot to get your pod big, so... Yeah. Thankfully, that didn't scare me too much after a few seconds.
No, it shouldn't have, but, you know, overall, just your execution was insane. That mimic clip was like he was walking through butter. You are the mimic whisperer.
Oh my gosh, that took 2 attempts. I clipped him in, and then I accidentally clipped him out, and I had to clip him back in. It was annoying, but it worked.
Well, you still did it like 3 times faster than I normally see someone do it.
Already, yeah, it just comes natural if I have a decent controller. It's really not too bad. Watch a 35-second YouTube tutorial and it's like, oh, okay, sounds good.
You could do it. I can do it.
Exactly.
I can do it.
I learned it after the main tournament qualifier years ago that had a bow and pendant pod, but you could beat it without a bow if you knew Mimic Clip, which I didn't at the time. Which I would have gotten really good score in that one if I knew how to Mimic Clip. So like right after that race, I'm like, tutorial Mimic Clip, okay, I'm good. I've got a blister, but I'm good.
No, very nice. Mike got your double, the same double you got early on. Is also clearing up Ganon now. Just a few minutes behind you.
Yeah, it was a close one. GG's, Mike.
No, I would say this was a good rewatch. Because it was close. Like, you guys were doing the same action for most of it. The issue, you know, that's why I was worried, because Mike did CT early, but then you guys were doing the same route for the most bit. And then there was that moment where you went to Desert Palace, and he went to Ice Palace, and then eventually you guys synced back up. But, man, that was good games. Mike's time is a 1:53:19. See if Mike wants to come in here as well, but yeah, that's 3-0 for you. You get one more, and brackets is almost assured.
Yeah, we'll see. I think oh, GG's, Mike.
GG's, Mike.
GG's.
It was a close one. It was honestly a very close race. This was supposed to be a good race to watch back on, but it was also your first race of the tournament, so gain that rando out of the way first. We're going to bounce back, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty washed, to be honest. You could see it from all of my things that didn't go as planned.
I just like hard avoided the last of my overworld. That's like the only difference, most likely.
You know, no, you guys, honestly, I think you guys are going to have the same collection rate. I think Mike picked up a few more pieces of heart. Because the question was, is the GT big key in GT or in Hera? Because we've seen everything else.
God, yeah, exactly. I hadn't gone to, I hadn't used the shovel, hadn't done Graveyard Ledge, Zora, Catfish, and
Oh, Mike
Pyramid
did all
3.
those.
Exactly,
Mike did all
Pyramid 3.
those.
Those were my overworld that I managed to avoid. At a certain point, I had to say, if I continue overworld, I lose. Mike's execution will get me. So I just had to hard avoid the rest of overworld at a certain point.
I think if my fairy revive hover had succeeded, I could have.
You would have had a one-trip pod.
Yeah.
Cheater.
Hey, if it had succeeded, I was not cheating.
No, that was just like that was another big thing because we ended up finding the pod big. I'm like, wow, if that fairy hover worked.
Yeah, it's pretty gambly. Like even if you can hover consistently, like you need to hit the first frame hover on like first frame where you can hover, otherwise you just fall again. So you just have to like hover and hope that you succeed, and sometimes it just doesn't work.
No, don't worry. Lana helped you make back that time by hanging out with some monsters for about 30 seconds.
Just hanging out.
Just hanging out, just try and get rid of something.
Nice.
Imagine being able to consistently hover, Mike. Please, you, Mister. Let's just hover TR for the heck of it.
Hey, all you need to do is practice 30 minutes a day for at least a month, and then do that again for the next 6 months, and you could get there.
I should do that. I should do that. I can hover inconsistently, and that's not good enough. Show me your ways.
All right.
Yeah, it's really just practice. It's super boring. Yeah. Also, it only loses you time, so don't learn it.
So, have you guys set up your next match?
Yeah, sure have, Mike. Right?
Oh yeah, we actually have our next game.
I think it's Saturday. Cross key something.
Yeah, my worst mode, cross keys.
Oh,
on
please.
Saturday. Hey, my worst qualifier was cross keys. Eustace Telethar's worst mode for qualifiers for cross keys. So, if you're smart, you pick these modes against us.
Yep.
I'm scared of Lana in the cross keys. You never know what routing is happening. So it's like impossible to feel like, am I ahead, behind? Did Lana god route? Or like, it's impossible. You're in my head already.
Well, that's going to be a fun match to watch on Saturday, I'm sure. So Lana's 3-0, Mike, you're now 0-1, but you'll definitely get that turned around. Anything else you guys want to plug before we start wrapping things up?
Kashiri, you're amazing as always. I love you. You are awesome. You stand up for everybody, and you are fantastic commentator. And thank you to whomever tracked and ducked out of here. But y'all are amazing.
Fishing Boo never sits in the comm booth. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. And GG's again to Mike, and let's have a fun game too.
Yeah, GG's Lana, and thank you, Kachiri. Have a good one.
I have Mike's and Lana's Twitches in the chat. Go ahead and give them both a follow. They're both amazing runners. They're both amazing in the community. And yeah. And while you're following them, don't forget to follow all the Speed Gaming Network channels, or even our foreign language ones. Big thanks to Fish and Boo for tracking. And yeah, see you guys next time. Keep an eye on the schedule. We have probably another 12 races today, give or take. So keep an eye on the schedule for more Zelda action. And I'll see you guys next time. May the Triforce be with all ya, and have a great night.